India is the third largest auto market in the world, and this ever-growing market has added another feather under the used auto category. DROOM, to honor this changed thought process, started the DROOM Pre-Owned Auto Awards. In its second consecutive year, this platform has grown bigger and expanded to the new vehicle category also.
Pre-owned market has really evolved in last 1 decade. India is the third largest automobile market in the world. So if you look at the cars, they have become really advanced. You are talking about driverless car, connected car which can fly. But when you see the experience of buying and selling used automobile, the experience even in 21st century remains a 19th century experience. So at DROOM, we are not an automobile company. We are essentially a technology and data science company, and we use technology and data science to essentially build our 21st century buying and selling experience.
This year, the journey of the DROOM Pre-Owned Auto Awards started at the Buddh International Circuit, where the nominated vehicles lined up for test drives by the judging panel.
It's the only of its kind award in India, where we basically instill the sense of pride and joy of owning a pre-owned vehicle. So we started doing this awards, and for that, in order to test drive the vehicles, we needed access to a world-class facility where we could test drive around 150 vehicles. So that's how we started. But now the track day where we are today has become a much bigger event, where we have also invited a lot of auto lovers and enthusiasts who can take a vehicle for a spin on a track.
Spread over 2 days, the track day saw the esteemed judging panel comprising of auto enthusiasts and experts judging the machines in different categories. Vehicles were taken out on tracks. Their strength and performance was tested on pre-devised parameters.
So there are various parameters that that have been kept on the jury at these awards. One of my favorite parameters is the build quality and longevity of the vehicle, because considering if you're buying a pre-owned car, you have to see the health of the vehicle, not just from the way it runs, but also the kind of cabin quality that it has, the kind of materials that the manufacturer has used, which will stay with an owner or with a second owner or with a third owner for a very long time, and they'll still look as fresh and appealing as a new car. So I think quality is one parameter.
Typically we talk about only new vehicles, but used car is a market which is growing faster than the new vehicles, and someone looking at it closely, awarding the best amongst that gives people a better choice to go for, because it's really the long-term performance of the car that you endure or test.
So the list of things that we measure for every vehicle is quite extensive. We evaluate every product on a lot of parameters, ranging from the aesthetics point of view to then getting into the interiors and quality levels on the inside, then of course going all the way to the dynamic capabilities of every vehicle. So it contains everything from looks to the overall usability of the cabin, to the flexibility of the cabin, to ergonomics.
We have different categories. We have the 1200 categories, we have the commuter category, we have the electric, we have below 300, above 300 and all those things. So it has categorized in different segments. We ride it and we see how it looks, the touch and feel of it, the engine, how it responds, how the drivability is, overall feel, the features added. So we take all these small things into consideration, and we give the marks to the bike.
The data collected through these testings ensured DROOM and its judging panel to decide winners in different categories.